I'm going to be showing you how to get the wind elemental rod in Fish. This is the easiest guide that you can follow to go ahead and get yourself the wind elemental. By watching this video all the way until the end, you'll easily get yourself this rod. It's honestly really easy to get after watching this video because I'm going to be showing you the easiest methods on how to obtain each item. So first of all, let me show you where you actually want to go ahead and start the quest. You want to make your way to the northern expedition, and then you want to make your way right to the very top. At the very top of the northern expedition, there will be 3 quests what you do need to complete. I'm going to show you how to get every item from each quest. There's going to be 3 quests that you do need to complete, and let me go ahead and show you how to get each quest item. This is the fastest and easiest way on how to get a shiny giant bait crate that's 12.8 kg in Fish. Let's get stuck right in. So the fastest way on how you can get this is by doing this. First of all, you want to make sure that it's night time, so make sure you go ahead and use a sundial totem. You also want to get a shiny totem, so you can get shiny totems from the aquarium, or you can also get it from the daily shop. So you want to go ahead and use a shiny totem as well. And soon as you do that, you want to go ahead and use the Destiny Rod. So if you don't know already, the Destiny Rod can be bought from the Ark. And what the Destiny Rod will do, it does have a passive. And it does have a 10% chance that you can go ahead and get shiny or sparkling on the bait crate that you do catch. So as long as you do that and you pop a Aurora totem, the reason why you want to pop a Aurora totem, it will increase the chances of you actually getting bait crates for some reason. So that's the easiest and fastest way on how to go ahead and get shiny bait crates. And as you can see, back to back, guys, I was getting shiny bait crates like it's absolutely nothing, guys. So that's the best way on how I got a shiny bait crate. But no, you want to go ahead and get a certain size. You want to go ahead and get a traveler's whistle, what you can get from the traveling merchant. So once you got the traveler's whistle, you then want to make your way to the treasure island. Once you have a treasure island, there's actually going to be a appraiser, and you want to appraise it to actually get the weight, which is going to be 12.8 kg. So this is probably the hardest part on how to do that. So you do need to get 12.8 kg, which will obviously take you a very long time. It's kind of like gambling, guys, because you want to make your way over into this direction. And as you can obviously see, this is pretty much what you want to go ahead and do. So with your bait crate, as you can see, this one's 8.4 kg. You want to go to the appraiser. I would like to appraise this, and you want to keep on appraising it until you get 12.8 kg. So it might take you a while, as you can see. You will need to keep on appraising it over and over again, and you can see the total kg is right here. So we do need to keep on doing it until we get around 12. So like I said, guys, it's like gambling, isn't it? So you just want to keep on appraising over and over again until you actually go ahead, guys, and get the certain weight. You can see that we've got one that is 10.8 kg. Oh yeah, okay, getting closer. Oh, 11.75, and I lost it all. So you see what I mean, guys? It's kind of like gambling. It's gonna take you a while to actually do this. I will try and do it right now, guys, so I'll just speed up the video. Oh, look at that, guys. So I've got a 12.26. So I need to do it one more time, and then I can actually go ahead and get a 12.8 kg one. So like I said, guys, you gotta get extremely lucky. I got 13 kg, so look how big this is. So that's what you want to do, guys. That's literally like the best method out there to get this. You can't. This is the easiest and fastest method on how you can go ahead and get a shiny sparkling King's Blessing pufferfish. So to do this, you want to get a shiny totem. So you want to go ahead and get yourself a shiny totem. You then want to go ahead and use your shiny totem. You can get your shiny totem from your aquarium rewards, or you can also get this shiny totem from the daily shop, which is located right there. As soon as you do that, you now want to go ahead and get the poison rod. So you want to go ahead and get the poison rod. I will show you how to get that right now. The poison rod is going to be at the Atlantis, so make sure you unlock the Atlantis, and then you want to go to the poison trial. Once you've made your way to the Atlantis, you want to make your way to the poison trial room, and this is where you can actually go ahead and get the rod. Located at the poison trial, you can go ahead and get the poison rod. You will need to go ahead and unlock this to be able to get the poison trial rod. You can also use the blessed enchant on your rod if the totem is not working out for you. That will increase the chances of you getting shiny. Once you've got the poison rod with that enchant and your totems, you want to make your way to the Roslet Bay, because you can actually go ahead and get yourself pufferfish at this location, and you just want to pretty much keep on fishing at this location until you get it. It might take you a very long time, so I highly recommend you setting up a macro, and believe me when I say, if you set up a macro here, by the time you're back, you'll easily get yourself that fish. So I am going to show you the easiest and fastest way on how to obtain a shiny blessed whale shark. What you want to go ahead and do is use a shiny totem. So you can get the shiny totem from your aquariums, and you can also go ahead and get it from the daily shop. Once you've got a shiny totem, you can also go ahead and put the blessed enchant on your seraphic rod, and then you want to go ahead and fish. So the seraphic rod will go ahead and give you the blessed mutation on the whale shark, and then now once you've got the seraphic rod with your shiny totem, you then can go ahead and spawn the whale shark event. So you might be wondering, how do you spawn the whale shark event? This is how to go ahead and do that. So if you want to spawn the whale shark event, this is what you want to go ahead and do. If you take part in the admin abuse, there's actually going to be a admin event which is called sharks, and it's pretty much a fixed chance of you going ahead and fishing sharks in admin abuse. So a really good way on how to get this is in admin abuse, if you didn't know that already. But once you've got the rods with the enchants as I showed you, you then just want to wait for a whale shark event to actually go ahead and spawn. And once it does go ahead and spawn, you just want to fish it, and as long as you got the rods with the enchant that I showed you and the shiny totem, you should be able to get it quite quickly. I'm now going to showcase the wind elemental rod. So before you do all of that grinding, let me show you how overpowered this rod is. The lure speed is going to be 555%, which is a instant catch. The luck is going to be 555% as well. The reason why this rod's really good is because the control and the resilience is incredibly high, and the max kg is also infinite. Matter of fact guys, the rod did actually go ahead and get nerfed, unfortunately. The control isn't going to be as good as it was, but the passive of the wind element rod will give you a mutation, which is going to be called Heavenly. The Heavenly mutation will go ahead and give you a 6 times multiplier if you did not know that already. Is it worth all of that grind to get the rod? Personally, I think it is. But if you got any more tips and tricks on how to get the rod a lot more easier, please let me know down in the comments. I really want to know. But hopefully this video helped you out on getting the wind elemental rod. Thank you so much for watching. I'll now see you all in the very next video. Peace out.